Hello, hello, you beautiful you. Welcome, and I am Big Mama Joe, and today we're gonna have a look at this aquarium. And immediately, as you can see, there are a lot of clown loaches. I love these fish. They are so playful, and I think a lot of people are mistaken because you buy them very small because then they are the price are lower because they are very expensive. And why are they expensive? You may ask. That's because breeding is, or um, as they told me, is quite difficult. But it's a very common fish in the hobby. And I also love them because they are so playful. And they are very slow growers. And if you can see, my aquarium is on the left side. There's a very high flow, really a very high flow, which they love to play in. A lot of fish love to play in high flow. But on the other side of the tank, that's why are the big boulders. They are very big. um, they will keep the flow from flowing heavily in the back, so they have a relief like all the other fish to not be in the flow. And look at this. Have you ever seen labeo? This big. I think he's over 30 centimeters big. And that's quite big for a labeo. Well, I think I've never seen them this big. Also, as you can see, I have a school of mascara barbs and some bala sharks, and the other one, the other catfish. Let me see. Oh, I will fill it in later. Wait. All right, but with the catfish, um, they really like the high flow, and they are always playing in it. And I was looking it up why this is. Well, for them it's not playing. The thing is, when the eggs hatch and they become large enough to travel, they will travel upstream towards the sea. And so I think that when they're in the high flow, they are traveling. Well, they're not going anywhere, but in the aquarium, but they are traveling. And it's very fun to see. I turned out the bubbles because normally I have the bubbles in front of the high flow because they like it. They like the bubbles flowing around, and I also like it. I mean, I don't mind that there are a lot of bubbles going through the aquarium. So also the clown loaches. Um, there are different species, not that many, but as you can see, I some of them, well, I think I only have one species. Some of them will have more red on their fins, and some of them will have more black. And as they grow older, they lose some stripes. Well, the stripes will get bigger, but they also lose some. Um, or lose some. Yeah, well. um, Let me see. So I have these big boulders in here. So they really love some hiding places, and they must be able to hide also. So in front of you, you also have this dolphin fish. Oh, I think their faces are so cute. So cute, so cute. And the substrate is very important also for the dolphin fish because, as you can see, they will sift through it. And if you have like sharper stones or anything that's well, not sandy. They can hurt their nose. Also, the clown loaches, they have this little whiskers in front of them, where they sift through the sand, and yeah, well, it will hurt them. There is, now you can see there's also a labeo behind the bigger one, and now you can see how big it is, the one in front. He is huge, really. I also have some plecos in here, and have a walking catfish. The walking catfish is momentarily in another tank, and because he's grown so big. So, in my previous videos, I told you I have a cold. I still have a little bit of cold. It's getting better, but that's why my voice is still a little bit weird. Well, if you never heard me, that you may think this is my voice. Well, it's not really, but it's okay. As long as you can understand me, it's fine with me. The bala sharks, I love them. They're quite hyper fish, but they're also very skittish. They spook very easily, and they will just swim into the glass. So for them, it's good that they, you know, get used to you. If you clean the glass, just do it gently, so they know that you, when you come in the aquarium with your hand, they don't have to get spooked. I think with a lot of fish who get spooked easily, like the iridescent shark, they also have this, yeah, they get spooked and they can swim so very fast against the glass that they knock themselves out, and you don't want that. So, oh, I also love the mascara barbs. They're a bigger species of barb, and I think you don't see them much in the hobby anymore. Well, I haven't seen them in my fish store for a long, long time. So if you have some, well, let me know, and let me know if you breed them, or I wish I could breed them, but I don't have the time to breed them. And you see them showing breeding behavior, and then they like scissor, and they dump the eggs. But there are so many fish in here, the eggs will get lost and they will be eaten. So that's that. Oh, this is the catfish I was telling you about. At the end of the video, I will show you. I will turn on the oxygen. The oxygen, how do you say it? The bubbles, air bubble pump. And then you will see how fast the water is flowing. And as you can see, well, you don't see it right now because they're on the left. Now, when the bubbles are off, they just swim around. But when I turn the bubbles on, they will be right back in the flow. So that's why I know they like it. There, in front of you, behind the labeo, there is an Adonis pleco. Well, they grow very, very large. But this one is still, well, not that big. I think 20 centimeters, something like that. And there is a Cynodontis, I think. And these ones, there, he's on the bottom. And there's one in between here. If the big labeo goes, well, okay, you can see that quick. They can also swim upside down, and that's the funny thing about them. They have this large dorsal fin, like if you have a surfboard, and then when they swim upside down, they look like a surfboard. I think they look like a surfboard. I have some plants here. This is a common pleco you see in front of you. This is a kwee-kwee, a harness catfish, and this is a sailfin pleco. Also like the sailfin plecos because of the huge sails. Well, dorsal fin. I turned on the bubbles. Oh, a rope fish, as you can see. And a beautiful ghost knife. I also love them. They're weird, but that's why I love them, because their sensors are in their butt, so in their tail, And that's how they put some electricity, well, let's say electricity in the water, so that's how they can feel that there are fish around and also prey. But it's kind of weird, but that's why they swim, a lot of time they swim backwards. Who invented this? I mean, why would you have a sensor in your butt? But well, they are beautiful fish, and look how the dorsal fin. No, is it dorsal fin? Ah, I got confused. I'm getting confused by myself. But look how the fins just go like water. How do you say that? Well, some of the plecos. This is the common pleco. It also has a little bit different pattern. And let's see if I can go to the catfish. Oh, you see? The catfish is coming from the side and are now playing in the high flow. And as you can see, I build it up. And that's why the flow doesn't go all the way to the back, and the fish can relax at the other end of the aquarium. Right. I say a lot of in this video, but well, maybe that's because I'm still not better all the way. Let me see. Sometimes they fight over this large cave, but normally there are a lot of nooks and crannies they can fit in. Only the larger fish they will fight over this spot. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the name of this catfish. It's not an iridescent catfish, it's the other one. Oh, well, if you know, let me know. Oh, it's stupid, I don't know. Well, I think no, I don't know. I don't know, but oh, I turned the bubbles off again. But later on, I will turn them on again. Oh, do you see the high dorsal fin? That's how they can swim upside down. A long whisker catfish is hiding underneath the stones, and look at them. He is traveling right now, and the flow is so high that their body even bends. Look at it, look at it. And really, this is not. I didn't put any speed on the speed uh, on the video. This is actually how fast it goes. I think it's about 10,000 liters a minute. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another video. Love you!